welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm about to play some Pauper. I'm trying to get someone to play with me here. Dane and G-Series didn't reply, so I'm playing against a random person with Izzet Post, which is probably a bad idea. This looks like a keepable hand. My opponent is Jesse. And I hope he's not playing Stompy, but he is playing Stompy, which I covered yesterday. Which probably means I'm not gonna post this. More posts and Prism. So let's just learn here then. Compulsive research is probably too slow. Now, so I could preordain Flame Slash. Seems like a better option. He isn't playing Stompy, he's playing Gruel Stompy. Well, I do have a lot of mana. Next turn, so next turn I can play Muldrifter. And I think that is one of the reasons why it's bad to include red in Stompy. It just slows the deck down, and you can't afford to play cards that come into play tapped. Whoa, so much stuff going on. Let's preordain. Well, I want them both, don't I? So I'm taking the mountain there and playing the Muldrifter. So I'm of course blocking the Ledgewalker, which I don't expect to work. But it's another damage spell that doesn't hit me. Flame Slash isn't really very good here, is it? What happened? Oh. Okay, so let's look for something first before we do anything rash. Whoa. I am discarding Mystical Teachings Compulsive Research because I don't want to miss the land drop. Oh, I already played land. Okay, I'm killing Pit Skulk. Now he has only 4 damage on the field. I have 2 mana left, but I can do nothing with them. But I still feel pretty good about this. So let's think carefully about this. Okay, he has a 2-turn clock now. Drawing Electricity would be pretty sweet. Playing the expedition map for a glimmer post. It's really good. How much mana is this? It's 6 mana. So I can play the wall for what really? No, I think I'm gonna play the compulsive research. I can mystical teachings for electricity, right? Next turn. And the bolt for the Queer Ranger. Yep, that will be fine. Can I stabilize in time? So I play mystical teachings. For electricity. It's 1 mana too little, isn't it? But I still have to do it. Now I could evoke the Muldrifter. And that's about the only thing I can do. And then I have 1 hit point. Living on the edge. Why is there red in his deck? I still haven't seen any red card. And here it comes. No, it doesn't. It's because of Spikeshot Goblin actually. But I am not dead at all. Yeah, put on bottom, put on top. But we need to kill so we are Mnemonic walling for a bolt. Yes. Flame slashing that guy. And now we have 4 mana left, so we can still deprive, we can condescend. We play the land, yep. We live another turn. And then we can mystical teachings for removal spell. Living on the edge. Okay. Well, Muldrifter. Prism. We need 6 mana for the mystical teachings. Where is it? There it is. Mystical teachings for removal spell. like electrostatic bolt that we cast on that guy. And then we have 3 mana left with which to counterspell stuff. Seems okay. Play the guild gate. We are gonna play another teachings now. For what? Flicker maybe? Yeah, flicker seems sweet. And condescend counterspell. We can flicker at the end of turn. Or flicker in response to something, but I think we got this. And we won't play the flicker because if he has a bolt he can reply with the bolt. So we'd rather just get the lives like this. Hide behind condescend. And flicker. I'm so slow with this deck. It takes so much practice. But if I win this I will be 6-6 with the deck. Overkill condescend. I do also get to scry too, which is really good. Why did I pay that much mana? I have no idea. I'm putting them on the bottom and on the bottom. And then I'm flickering Muldrifter Glimmerpost. No, I'm actually not in any danger, am I? So I'm flickering Muldrifter Prism. Let's preordain. Put on bottom, put on top. Play a blue land. Play a Muldrifter. 16 cards left. Could be a factor. And play Serrated Arrows. I'm uploading stuff, that's why it's extra slow. Okay, so I don't really have to counter anything that I can kill with the condescends. But I do want... This is... I can play 4 mana, it's 5 mana. And I really want to scry a bit. What did I do with that Rolling Thunder? It's still in the deck, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Capsize is so bad. I don't really like Capsize. Luckily I don't have the Capsize mana right now, so I don't have to bother with that. But I will capsize 3 times next turn. Or maybe just 2, saving mana for a counterspell. This is so boring. Okay, I will only do it twice, right? Because now I have 5, 6, 7 mana. What can he do? He can't do anything. Sending them to the bottom. Flame Slash. Well, I should play Mountain then. Glimmer Post is just broken, isn't it? Feeling dumb and doing stupid things with my broken cards. It's the Song of the Blue Whore. Can I say that word? It's a Swedish word for blue control decks. Blåhora. Well, okay, let's see if we can do it. So we have 8 mana now. I will cast this. So's the first target. Then you choose the amount of damage he's about to take. And I chose 6. Yes! What did I figure out about the sideboard plan for... I played Stompy yesterday and I did make a notation about the sideboard plan. And I think I didn't have much. I'm taking in Electrickery and I'm taking out some sort of anti-control card, and it is actually Counterspell itself that leaves the deck. That should really be a prohibit, but I don't own any prohibits. And it got me to 1, and I think he slowed down on the turn he played the Guildgate. I've seen a lot of people doing this, splashing red in their Stompy decks. And if you look at the Thoughtcast article on MagicGatheringStrat, the first one, Thoughtcast, about monocolor aggro decks in Pauper, the David Chaffers article, he clearly states why you don't want to play 2 colors in your Pauper aggro decks. And the crappy mana base is the main reason. I think he's playing 8 lands that comes into play tapped. 4 Evolving Wilds, 4 Gruul Guildgate, and you only get away with that if you play a control deck. So, no Cloud Post action at all, but a Ghostly Flicker, Prism, and an Electrickery. I'm going Prism here. This 8-6-8-6 build only uses 3 Prisms. And he says it's the right number, and he knows this deck a lot better than I do, so I just rely on him to make any deck decisions. So next turn I can overload the Electrickery and Preordain. Should be nice. So, but I don't have to overload it because he is not playing enough creatures right now. Okay, I don't want that. I think I want that. And I'm playing the Prism next turn. Oh, the Serrated Arrows next turn. Using the Glimmer Post. Then a Gleeful Sabotage would really suck. Ooh. The plot thickens. That should have been the... should have been the Serrated Arrows. I don't really want to do the Muldrifter now, so I guess I'll just take it. Ooh. Yeah, he will be able to do quite a huge amount of damage here. 10 really. Or 9, as the Serrated Arrows actually drop. But I should be able to survive this. But it's definitely a Serrated Arrows now, or is it? Or is it the Muldrifter? No, I'm going to go for the Muldrifter next turn. And if he does let this resolve, I'm gonna wait with the Serrated Arrows until he does his effect, though saving myself 1 point of damage. Spikeshot Stompy maybe is a good name for this deck. Oh, so much damage. But still he is going to die. I have a secondary way of actually killing him. Oh, if he has Queer Ranger now he wins. But he didn't. And I tried to kill him. Whew. Yikes. Glimmer Post for sure. And then Flicker Prism Serrated Arrows. Yeah. I want to use the last Serrated Arrows before I flicker it. And here goes. Izzet Post. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little. So here we go. We resolve a Serrated Arrows token on you. And then we flicker. And then perhaps we need to flicker a Glimmer Post. Think we do. And we draw Flame Slash. Play the Grotto. Check the graveyard for stuff. Let me know if I miss stuff. I should miss a lot with this deck still. It's just my 12th match. And I'm really unfamiliar with the deck. Well, it's a top deck war, but I should do pretty good in top deck wars. He probably has more Pyroblasts, because he's gotta have something. Well, this is pretty good. Putting the Mulldrifter on top, playing the Prism. Everything is good. Yep. And then another Mulldrifter next turn. He must have something. He must have a lot of things. Or maybe he just has one toughness creatures. Mulldrifter is so good. But he is better in this deck than he is in Trinket Control, even with Undying Evil. Okay, start returning stuff then. I have 2 counters there, so is that game? Not yet, is it? How much damage is this? It's just 10. So I should really capsize the serrated arrows here. That seems about right now. Saving my serrated arrows. I think he sideboarded too heavily. Pyroblasts and Gleeful Sabotages, they don't go well together with the Stompy game plan. And that is the reason why Deluxeicoff said that Gleeful Sabotage really is a crap card in Stompy, because it doesn't promote their game plan at all. So you just slow down and help the control decks to win against you. So it's really a critical mistake to play Gleeful Sabotage. I know. I thought it was pretty harsh as well. Maybe arrows. Yeah. And then research again. I just need one more land, right? I don't even need that. As I'm gonna attack next turn as well, so I can lethally Rolling Thunder next turn pretty easily. Fling! That's an impressive dude. He is really angry and he has this big axe. Don't want to mess with him. Six mana, let's see if I can do it. This is 8 mana, there's 2 to cast it. I cast it. This is my first target. I want him to take 6 damage. And I defeat Gruul Stompy or Spikeshot Stompy with 2-0. Maybe I am learning. And you wanna know what else is really horrible? This deck is better than I thought. It's thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan and I've been playing